we drunk and all of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listen to the thunder rolling over and over. We down the river, we drunk and all of our thumbs went up in the air. Sunken in the wind, listen to the thunder rolling over and over.
No keys, push to start. Yeah. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah. Screaming that's nothing. When I pulled on the lot, that's nothing. Stuck in my town, ain't seen you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Hi everyone, my name is Dania Alia, and today I am going to introduce you to a concept in finance and mathematics called compound interest. Compound interest is when you earn interest not just on the original amount of your money, which is called the principal or starting amount, but also on the interest that has already been added over time. This means your money grows faster because you are earning interest on the interest. The formula to calculate compound interest is S equal P1 plus IN. In this formula, S is the final amount after interest, P is the principal or starting amount, I is the periodic interest rate. To find I, you have to divide K by M. N is the total number of compounding periods, which you get by multiplying M times T, where K is the annual nominal interest rate, M is the number of times the interest is compounded in a year, T is the number of years. In this video, my teammates and I will explain how this formula works and will show you an example to help you understand this topic better.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. So for this question, the main problem in this question is we need to find the value of investment at the end of 3 years. So the main objective is we need to find investment at the end of 3 years. So the formula that will be used is compound amount. S equal P bracket 1 plus I power of N, where I equal K divided into M and N equal MT.
From question 1, we know that we have to find the future value of an investment after 3 years. Let's say we invest RM6,000 at an 8% annual interest rate, compounded quarterly, and we want to find its value after 3 years. Now, let's figure out how to calculate it. We'll use the compound interest formula. The formula is S equal P1 plus I power of N, where P is 6,000. To get I, we divide the annual rate 0.08 by 4 since it's compounded quarterly, so I equals 0.02. For N, we multiply 4 by 3, which gives us 12 periods. Now, let's put those numbers into the formula. S equals 6,000, 1 plus 0.02 power of 12. To get S, we calculate 6,000 times 1.02 power of 12. So, after 3 years, the investment will grow to 7,609 ringgit and 45 cents.
Okay, so for question number 2, there are 3 things that I'm going to highlight in here. The first one is main problem. The main problem is we are asked to find how much the borrowed money will grow for after 3 years with compound interest and how much the interest is charged. And then we moving to objective. We need to calculate the compound amount, which is total amount after 3 years. And then compound interest, how much extra is paid from the original amount. So what should we use? What formula should we use in the question number 2? Well, of course, we use the compound interest formula, which is A is equal to P 1 plus R divided by N and power by NT.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Norma Fakia, and today I will help you to answer this question step by step. But first you need to take out the keyword first, so that will be easy for you to answer the question. So first, P equal to 13,000, R to 6%, and we will get 0.06%. And for N is 2, and T equal to 3 years. And you need to look at the formula. A equal to P bracket 1 plus Rn bracket NT. And then just take out the keyword and put in the formula. A equal to 13,000 bracket 1 plus 0.06 over 2 bracket 2 times 3. And then copy it again. A equal to 13,000. And how do I get 0.03 bracket 6? You need to total this one. and this one. And then copy the number above it again. So you will get 13,000 bracket 1.036, you will get 1.194052. And then A equal to 13,000 times 1.194052. And the final answer is A equal to RM 35,821.56 cents. And lastly, you need to find the compound interest, and the formula is A minus the B, which is equal 35,821.56 cents minus to 30,000, and lastly you will get the answer 5,821.56 cents. Okay, that's all. Hello, my name is Norma Rafika, and today I'll be explaining for rich question, and there will be two main points that I'll be explaining. And the first thing is problem statement, and second is objective. And I will start now. So first, for the problem statement is 3 years ago, Inshira deposited 7,700 into a savings account with 6% annual interest compounded every 2 months. And then for the objective, calculate the maturity value after 3 years of the initial 7,700 deposit. And then for the second one, you have to calculate the future value after another 5 years if 2,000 is added today. And then determine the total interest earned over the 8-year period.
Assalamualaikum. I'm here to explain the question 3. I will present the question 3 about compound interest. So we look at the question. Inshira deposits 7,700 into a saving account with 6% interest per year, compounded every 2 months. So to find the maturity after 3 years, which is we're gonna do the question A first. So to find the maturity value after 3 years, I multiply the 7,700 by 1.01 because the interest every 2 months is 1% only. Then I raise it to the power of 18 because there are 18 periods in 3 years. So after I calculate, the maturity value is 9,206. So we move it to the question B. She had 2,000 in her saving today. So if she had 2,000 today, I calculate the both amount separately for 5 years. So the first thing I'm gonna do is 9,206. I multiply it by 1.01 for 13 times because 5 years has 13 periods. The total become 12,406.80 cents. Then for the 2,000, I also multiply by 1.10 for 13 times and get 2,695.70 cents. And then I add both together, and the total after 5 years is 15,101.88 cents. Now we move it to the question 3, which is we need to find the total interest, right? So the initial deposit is 7,700, so and the new deposit is only 2,000. So I total the deposit 7,700 plus 2,000 is equal to 9,700, which is this. And then I subtract this from the total amount 50,101.88 cents from this, the question B that we get earlier. So the total interest is gonna be 5,401.88 cents. That's all.
In conclusion, after we finish doing all the question, we are able to identify the problem and objective of the question and use the formula that should be used and learn about compound interest. In essence, compound interest is the key driver of long-term financial growth and a cornerstone of smart investing and saving strategies.